Well, welcome back. A former blogger is making his directorial debut with an award-winning film.
Dave Morales is here to take us backstage. Morning.
I love this movie. Let's just put it out there right now.
Yeah.
Cord Jefferson is awesome, and he's going to tell you about the story that is American fiction.
Monk, your books are good, but they're not popular. Editors, they want a black book.
They have a black book. I'm black, and it's my book.
You know what I mean.
Look at what they publish. Look at what they expect us to write. I just want to rub their noses in it.
Man, watch this with my mom, and we just stared at the screen at the end and just were in awe. It's her favorite movie of the year, and it's mine as well.
Thank you.
And it's your directorial debut, my man.
Sir. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
The Erasure novel that it's based on, which is probably going to fly off shelves right now.
I hope so. I hope so.
It will. When you read it, this is the story that this movie's based on. It really struck you.
Yeah, immediately. You know, there was a lot of professional themes that felt similar to my own, issues in my professional life, and the limitations that people put on writers and the stories that they tell them that they are allowed to tell. But also there was a lot of overlap with my personal life too. You know, I have two older siblings, the way that sort of Monk has siblings in the story. Our parents have sort of like very similar dynamics to the characters in the story. So there was just it really felt like I knew this story as well as, if not better than, anybody else on Earth, which is why I really sort of allowed myself to, despite the fact that I'd never directed anything before, that's how I sort of like got up the courage to do it, is because I felt like I knew the story on a very, very deep personal level.
What do you hope the conversation is after people see this movie?
Oh man, I hope the conversation is whatever people want it to be. I just hope that there is a conversation. I set out to not make an op-ed column. I didn't want this to be a persuasive essay. I just wanted it to be, I wanted this to be a movie for grown-ups. I wanted this to be a movie that didn't come in and say, like, the world is binary and here's the good guys and here's the bad guys and here's the lesson you're supposed to take. My goal is never to sort of spoon-feed people morality. I think that too many, we sort of like, we have too many, I think, movies and TV shows that attempt to do that these days, and that's always, my favorite art is art that sort of allows you to be a thinking person and go off and sort of make your own ideas about it. And so that's what I wanted to do with this movie.
I laughed.
Good.
There's a lot of really good parts. There's a lot of punch. There's not a lot, but to me there was some punch in the guts.
Yeah.
Especially dealing with a family issue. And I'm not saying family, if you're watching, I'm not calling you out. But no, but yeah, everybody knows my family in the room. But I laughed.
Yeah, good. That was the intention. I think that sort of like these are, when people talk about these kinds of issues, when people talk about race and identity, and I understand sort of like people's impulse to be serious about these things, but I also, my impulse has always been to sort of find ways to laugh about this stuff. You're supposed to laugh. It's by design. I wrote it to be funny, so I'm happy that you laugh, because that's the point.
Okay, there's a lot of buzz on this movie. Already getting nominations, Golden Globes nominated. My group, Critics' Choice, we announced tomorrow. I nominated this. Jeffrey Wright is great in this movie. It's platform, meaning select theaters this Friday, and then in a couple of weeks, wide release. Travel by Amazon MGM, American Fiction. Put it on your watch list.